So welcome back. In the last video, we saw how we can be able to install Cyberpanel automatically if our VPS provider provides the one-click installation option for people that want to go with platforms like Vota or DigitalOcean. But what if your VPS provider or VPS company doesn't provide a one-click installation? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to configure your VPS so that you'll be able to install Cyberpanel manually. And remember, this is not all the configuration that we have to do. We are still going to configure another VPS should in case you don't want to install Mailways using any control panel at all. You're going to be able to also install Mailway without control panel. Without wasting much of our time, let's get into it. Just hover over deploy or just click on deploy. You're going to see deploy new server. Click on it. So click on cloud compute, shared CPU. Come down to choose your server location. You can choose Singapore. And come down there, choose our operating system. So this time around, we're going to be choosing the Ubuntu operating system, all right? And we're going with Ubuntu 22.04. Remember in our last video where we installed the Cyberpanel through the one-click installer, we came to Marketplace and we saw Cyberpanel. If you click on Cyberpanel, you'll be able to install Cyberpanel automatically on Ubuntu 22.04. But what if you don't want to do this automatically? Or maybe if your VPS company doesn't provide this automatic installation, how are you going to be able to do it? So we are going to resort to just by installing the operating system. Then we'll now run just 2 lines of code and we'll be able to install Cyberpanel. All right. So just choose Ubuntu 22.04 or any other version. You can choose 20.04, 24. It doesn't really matter, but I'm going with 22.04. Then we are going to choose our storage architecture. I can go with 25 gig NVMe. So I can also disable backup. All right, disable backup. And come down, I can also add my host name, inbox, the sites. Let me say this is the place I want to install my Cyberpanel. All right. So I'm going to add this label, inbox full. Then I'm going to click on deploy. And now your server is running. And you can now go ahead to log into this VPS server and run some few lines of code and install Cyberpanel manually. And to get your details, you can actually come to this place, server details, and you're going to be able to see your server details, your IP, your username, and your password. As you can see, this is your password. So let's end it here. In the next video, we're going to see how to also configure another VPS. In the case where you don't want to install Mailways on Cyberpanel, you just want to install Mailways directly on the VPS. We are going to configure all the server stack that is needed for a web application to run on our VPS server. In our own case, the Mailways application, because it's the Mailways application that I want to install. So we're going to be installing the LAMP server, which consists of the PHP, the MySQL database system, and also the Apache web servers. All right. So in the next video, we're going to see all these things step by step. Let's go.